locked in mode. Let's go to work.
The Russell Wilson legacy.
NFL superstar Russell Wilson may have been drafted 75th overall, but now he's one of the best QBs in the league. He's worth about $135 million thanks to his incredible performance on the field. He recently signed a 4-year contract with the Seahawks worth $140 million. Seattle has no problem paying Wilson heaps of cash. Without him, the team wouldn't have won Super Bowl 48. Wilson spends his dough on luxurious mansions, fancy cars, and gifts for his family and friends. He rented a yacht and threw a lavish birthday party for his wife Sierra, and even bought a house for his mom on Mother's Day. Here's a look at how Russell Wilson spends his hard-earned money. Just 2 weeks after being drafted, Wilson signed an entry-level contract with the Seattle Seahawks. The contract was worth a paltry $2.99 million over 4 years. That's hardly the kind of money you would expect a star quarterback to earn, but Wilson had yet to prove he was the next best thing. Wilson earned just $750,000 in his rookie season. That's a lot of money compared to the average American, but it's quite cheap for a starting QB. Needless to say, the Seahawks got an incredible deal because Wilson soon proved he was one of the best. He was named Pepsi Rookie of the Year in his debut season and has since made 7 Pro Bowl appearances. He led the Seahawks to a decisive 43-8 victory over the Broncos in Super Bowl 48, and he recently became the 3rd quarterback in history to throw for 30 touchdowns in 3 consecutive seasons. Wilson's performance on the field has earned him a Super Bowl ring and heaps of cash. In 2015, he got a huge pay raise and signed a lucrative 4-year contract worth $87.6 million that included a $31 million signing bonus. That's what tends to happen when you win the Super Bowl. Wilson's contracts keep getting bigger, and his yearly salary is now astronomical. In 2019, Wilson signed a 4-year contract extension with the Seahawks worth a staggering $140 million. That made him the highest-paid player in the NFL at the time. Wilson earns an average salary of $35 million per year, and his current contract includes a $65 million signing bonus. Thanks to his most recent contract and lucrative endorsement deals, Wilson is one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. In 2019, he earned $89.5 million from salary and endorsements. Forbes ranked him as the 14th highest-paid athlete in the world last year. And he's likely to climb higher on that list because he still has many years ahead of him in the NFL. Wilson has endorsement deals with a wide range of companies. He earns millions every year thanks to partnerships with Microsoft, Nike, Bose, Alaska Airlines, Braun, and Luvo. Wilson earns about $20 million annually just from his Nike deal. His contract with Nike is one of the largest deals the sportswear giant has ever made with an NFL player. Wilson has a few side hustles going as well. In 2014, he partnered with Austrian bakery Eat the Ball. The company makes frozen bread that is shaped like a football, so Wilson was the perfect spokesperson. He's also a minority owner in the company. Wilson keeps earning that dough. Pun intended. Wilson lives a life of luxury thanks to his fabulous wealth, but he's also very generous with his money. He has been known to buy lavish gifts for his friends and family. After signing his most recent contract, he gifted $156,000 worth of Amazon stock to the 13 offensive linemen on the Seahawks roster. We can't think of a more perfect gift. After all, Amazon is headquartered in Seattle, and there have been rumors that Jeff Bezos wants to buy the Seahawks. Wilson owes a lot to his mother. She has played a big role in his success. That's why he bought her a swanky new home for Mother's Day last year. It was the perfect way for Wilson to show his mother how much he loves her. Needless to say, she was absolutely shocked when Wilson revealed the surprise. Wilson is married to singer Sierra, and he's purchased lavish gifts for her as well. He bought a pair of his and hers Mercedes-Benz G-Wagons on Valentine's Day last year. One was silver and the other was black. Each SUV cost about $135,000. Talk about extravagance. Last year, Sierra celebrated her 34th birthday, and Wilson threw her a fabulous party aboard a yacht. The pair boarded a private jet and flew to a secluded lake where a beautiful yacht decked out with flowers and rose gold balloons was awaiting the birthday girl. After a romantic dinner, Sierra got to open her presents. Wilson certainly didn't skimp on the gifts. He bought Sierra a stunning black Hermes Birkin bag worth at least $10,000. Wilson doesn't just spend money on others, he likes to splurge and buy things for himself, too. He has an impressive car collection that's worth millions of dollars. Most athletes opt for fancy supercars, but Wilson is a bit different. He avoids new Ferraris and Lambos and instead opts to add luxurious antique cars to his collection. Wilson owns a Rolls-Royce Corniche that's worth about $55,000 and an MGA 1600 Roadster that's worth approximately $50,000. Wilson clearly loves Rolls-Royces. As cool as his vintage Corniche is, his brand new Rolls-Royce is even cooler. Wilson has been spotted cruising around in a luxurious Rolls-Royce Cullinan that's worth about $325,000. Wilson has a very impressive real estate portfolio. He owns homes in Seattle and San Diego, but his most luxurious home is his waterfront mansion in Bellevue, Washington. He purchased the palatial pad in 2015 for $6.8 million, but it's likely worth a lot more now. We don't know how much the property has increased in value, but the Seattle area real estate market is hot, and Wilson has reportedly made numerous upgrades to the home over the years. The 10,210 square foot mansion sits on 6.7 acres and has 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a stunning kitchen complete with gorgeous chandeliers, a spacious center island, a walk-in pantry, and high-end wood cabinetry. That's not all. The mansion also has a massive wine cellar that can hold up to 2,000 bottles. Inside the mansion, you will find a stunning spiral wood staircase that features an intricately crafted wrought iron railing. The mansion also has numerous skylights that allow natural light to bathe the interior. Unfortunately, the climate in Seattle is usually wet and damp. If only the area got more sun rather than rain. Then those skylights would be really amazing. Wilson even has a dock outside of the mansion, so he and his family can spend the day boating if the weather permits. When the rain is too heavy, he can head inside and watch a movie in the media room. Wilson's mansion also has a state-of-the-art gym. He has to stay in peak physical condition after all. His mansion is in a very upscale part of the Seattle area. Bill Gates lives just 3 miles away. Wilson also owns an upscale home in San Diego, where he spends the off-season. His San Diego home comes complete with a full-size football field, and he has been known to use the property to host off-season workouts with his Seahawks teammates. Wilson donates a lot of time and money to charity, and he and his wife even started their own charitable organization in 2014, the Why Not You Foundation. The charity aims to help children become tomorrow's future leaders. Wilson regularly visits Seattle hospitals to meet with children fighting cancer, and through his foundation, he raised $1.06 million for the Strong Against Cancer initiative. Earlier this year, Wilson and his wife joined with a nonprofit organization called Food Lifeline to donate 1 million meals to those in need in the Seattle area. Wilson is also an avid golfer, and he has collaborated with former NASCAR driver Casey Kane to organize an annual charity golf tournament. In 2014, the event raised $220,000, and in 2015, the event raised $600,000. Wilson's playing career isn't going to end anytime soon. He is still at the top of his game and likely to earn hundreds of millions more before retirement. Wilson will become an unrestricted free agent in 2024, and the Seahawks will certainly want to keep him on as their #1 QB. Without Wilson, the Seahawks will have a tough time winning another Super Bowl. If Wilson's NFL career were to abruptly end, he still has plenty of options. He's certainly not going to go broke anytime soon. He and his wife Sierra recently launched a high-end fragrance called Duo, and they also have a high-end fashion line called the House of LR&C. Both business ventures will make the power couple even wealthier, and they are donating a portion of the proceeds for each venture to charity. If Wilson could no longer play football, he might be able to become a superstar in another sport. Much like the legendary Bo Jackson, Wilson plays both football and baseball. However, it remains to be seen if he could be an all-star in the MLB. Wilson played baseball in college at North Carolina State University, and his professional baseball rights are currently held by the Yankees. He has attended spring training with both the Rangers and Yankees in the past. That's it, folks. Are you impressed by Russell Wilson's net worth and generosity? Do you think he'll be able to lead the Seahawks to another Super Bowl? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to this channel for more great videos.